All right, ladies and gentlemen. So I'm back, and this morning is Monday, August 11th, 2025. And right now, at this time we are in, man, it's like the monsoons right now. Really, it's done been raining out there all day yesterday and today. So I'm just staying on the inside right now. So you already know, if it ain't one thing with this weather, man, it's always something else. So if it's not burning up triple digits out there, then we got the rain going on and all of that. So, but anyway, man, you already know what it is, man. We can't do nothing about the weather, so we just do what we can every day. And I do what I can to, just work around it or whatever. When it stops raining, then I go out, or when it's raining heavy, I just stay in. If it's too hot, I stay in. If it's cools off a little bit, then I get out there and do my thing. But anyway, this morning I just kind of wanted to make a video because I had some things on my mind, and I also just wanted to put out some more content because I know I haven't been doing the walk and talk thing lately. But for those of y'all who have already been with me on my channel, you already know a lot about me and about my testimony and about what I've survived and about what I'm still currently living through out here in this matrix. But this morning I was just in this word, and I wanted to share this with you. And this is in John chapter 12, verse number 25. It says, "Anyone who loves their life will lose it, while anyone who hates their life in this world will keep it for eternal life." All right, so that verse right there says it all right now. That verse right there says it all. That's all you need to know right now, really. That is exactly what it has came to in this world right now. I read that verse before many times, or several times, I'm sure, in the past, but it didn't really hit home like it does now. Because now you really see how, especially me, you lose your life in this world if you hate your life in this world. You gain your life in the end. But really, if you hate the life of evil and wickedness, and you choose to follow the path of light and righteousness, then you lose everything for that. And I'm living proof of that. I'm living proof of that. They tried to strip everything from me because of what I stood for, which was the truth and the light. And so you see right now, this time we're in, man, you already see the people. And if you don't believe in the word of God and that it's true, you can just look around you and it's evident. You can see the people out here have already pretty much done made their choice at this time we're in right now, especially in 2025, where the illusion is just so it's so bad right now to where you can't even hardly know the real from the fake anymore. They got deep fake technology with AI and everything, where they can make movies and it looks like you and it's not even you, talking and everything and fooling everybody. So you can already see how everything is just so fake around you. And you can really see the main thing that you can see that shows you everything that's going on out here is how you can see how the people who have already chosen the side of darkness and the people who have chosen the side of light. The people who have chosen the side of darkness, you can see them all around, like chicks on OnlyFans and dudes who done called up Carlos to drop off that work for that tax-free money, slanging out there in the streets, or people who have just chosen to tell lies or to stomp others down, to lift themselves up in the form of material things. And those who have completely set aside all self-respect and dignity, all for monetary gain. You can see this happening around you. And it's no, this is something that you don't even need to look inside. And regardless of whether or not you believe there's spiritual warfare, or whether or not you believe in the devil or God, or you say you're an atheist, or you just don't believe in nothing, regardless of whether I don't care what you believe about that. If you just look around you and see what you see, and that's all the proof you need right there, that there is spiritual warfare and that everything in the Bible is true. That's all you need to see, to know that to stand for what's right, you're going to lose everything. And to be a real true Christian, you're going to lose everything, and your faith is going to be tested. And you're going to have to go through trials and tribulation in this life. And especially the devil uses money as one of those things to see what you really stand for. Are you willing to lose all your money? Are you willing to go without for a while, to wait on the Lord, to wait on God? Or are you gonna, as soon as you feel that little bit of pressure, go ahead and sign up? If you a chick, for OnlyFans, or if you a dude, call up Carlos and tell him to drop off that work, or whoever, Pedro, whoever got it, or are you gonna, go out there and stomp others down and steal from them? Because you feel that little pinch or that pain? Or what are you going to do? Really, this is the proof right here. This is all you need to see. What else do you need to see to know that it is really, really what's happening right now? The Bible prophecy is unfolding and coming true. And it's going to be a lot of people who is going to be real sorry with the choices they made eventually. Coming down the pike. Coming down the road. Because eventually this whole world is going to bend that curve where judgment time is going to come. And everything that you chose to do, you're going to stand account for. And it's really hard for men right now, especially for me, because, I'm the type of man, I want a good woman in my life, and I want someone who's respectable and who I know I can trust and be loyal. And there may be that type out there somewhere. But as of now, I have not found that type. And the type I see walking around out here are dressed like straight up hoes. I'm sorry, 304s. I shouldn't, that's what they're dressed like. And I just, I'm not going to say a whole lot on the video, but I just say this, I'm not even going to give someone no attention who I can see don't have no respect for themselves. I'm just not. You know, I respect myself, and someone who I want to, you know, build with, I want them to build with me in a way to where they at least respect themselves. You know, it's like nobody is willing anymore, hardly. It's hard to see anybody who's willing to stand up and go against the grain, against what society has told them to do, and stand up for what's right and what's true and what's pure and clean. And that's the reason why we see the disintegration of the family unit. That's the reason why we see the disintegration of marriage, of unity, because it's the enemy's attack on God's creation, us, the humankind, the human race. This is not just some type of like thing that you can just brush off as something that's just trivial or a joke, which is what most people do nowadays. Most people don't take it seriously that all this immorality and everything like that and everything doesn't have an effect on the pillars of society and on humanity as a whole. And we wonder why we're going through all these things that we're going through. But then yet we as a people stand here and we idolize and worship these politicians and celebrities and put our trust and faith in them that they're gonna fix problems. That they're gonna fix all the problems when they're the creators of the problems. You know, but then you get somebody who comes along and who tells it like it is, and that person is completely ostracized or put aside and has to be isolated and, you know, has to be completely like tried to be silenced like they tried to do me, or even worse, killed, or, you know, whatever, completely stripped of everything like me. But I still have a lot left, and I'm thankful for what I do have left. And I'm thankful that God brought me through everything that he brought me through. And I'm still here, and I'm still breathing, and I'm still living another day. About to go ahead and get the chest and triceps in on the Bowflex. Thank God I got that. Thank God I'm safe in here today, right now. But I just wanted to put this out there, man, for any of y'all who think and especially this is going towards people who don't believe in God or the devil, or just are atheists who believe that everything just came from a big bang or anything like that. All you have to do is just look around you and look at all the people who done sold out. Look at all the people who done sold out. And this is like something that can't be denied. That's something that is evident, that can clearly be seen in this physical realm. Whether you see angels or demons floating around you in the spiritual realm, that doesn't matter. And then you can see all these people who's doing these things that are totally evil, pure evil, like just flying off the deep end and shooting up places and killing people, mass shooting, killing people, and then people killing their own family members. People turning on their own family, doing evil to their own family. And you can see all of this happening every day out here. That's clear. That's clear evidence that you can see with your own too. That can't be denied. So anyway, man, I thought I would just leave this with y'all. But on a positive note, though, man, he's always there, you know, with open arms, reaching out for you if you are willing to do the inner work, and to if you are willing to humble yourself down and, you know, do what you got to do to get right with him upstairs, the Most High, which y'all know what that requires. And a lot of people are not willing to do that, which is why we are the few who are chosen, who are here right now during this time. We are the few. But much love to all of y'all out there. I hope y'all are all having a blessed day. I hope that everyone's safe, everybody's doing good and feeling good today. Until the next video, I'll probably be back a little bit later. Peace.